GERD is horrible. I have tried medications, supplements, and made many lifestyle changes. But one such supplement is L-Glutamine. So, in this video, let's check out what it actually is, how it works, and why I even decided to give it a try. I will also share my experience with it because I have been actually using it for a month now. However, there are some essential things that you need to be careful about if you decided to try it out. But before I tell you what L-glutamine is and why I decided to use it, you should need to know this. Why acid reflux or GERD even happens in the first place. Acid reflux or GERD is more or less similar, and it happens when food gets mixed with the stomach acid and starts coming back up to the food tract. And this is what causes all kinds of problems such as heartburn, chest pain, sore throat, and coughing, all of that. And it is actually caused by the failure of a valve that is present between the food pipe and the stomach, and it separates the esophagus from the stomach. Now it is called LES or lower esophageal sphincter. Now what is this LES or lower esophageal sphincter valve, you may ask? Now think of it like a gate, a one-way gate that allows entry to one direction and doesn't allow the entered thing to come back to the other side, basically. So yeah, when you eat food, it goes into your stomach and this valve closes and makes sure the food does not get back up, because the stomach is very acidic, has a very low pH which is very acidic, and if this acid comes up to your throat or your food pipe, it will basically damage it and you will feel the pain literally, and which is exactly the heartburn or chest pain that you feel. And since it is acidic, it also produces some kind of gases, and it is the main cause of the sore throat that you feel. So now you know, simply the failure of this lower esophageal sphincter valve may cause this GERD, because food mixed with acid comes back up and disturbs our food pipe. So if we can actually simply strengthen this LES or lower esophageal valve, we get to basically solve the issue. And here comes L-glutamine. What is L-glutamine and why is it even helpful for GERD? So let's first define what L-glutamine is. L-glutamine is an amino acid which occurs naturally in foods that are basically high in protein. For example, fish, chicken, cabbage, spinach, dairy, beans and pulses. So these are very high protein rich food, and L-glutamine is present naturally in all of these, and it is also produced in our very own body. So basically our body is not that deficient in this L-glutamine, but someone can be deficient in it if in cases of extreme stress, trauma, infection, accident, etc, etc. And this L-glutamine has been shown to increase our body's ability to dispose of damaged cells, especially in our gut. And this L-glutamine supplement is also used for athletes who train for muscle endurance or muscle hypertrophy, etc. Okay, so now you know that it helps in building damaged cells, but how is it even related to GERD or acid reflux? So when I researched more, I found out that weak lower esophageal sphincter, LES, that we talked about earlier, leads to acid upwards and hence the heartburn, chest pain, sore throat, etc. And this L-glutamine might actually strengthen and repair this damaged LES and improve its ability to tighten properly, and may even heal it somehow. Now when you know what L-glutamine is and how or why it even works, let me tell you my experience with it. Anyone with GERD can easily relate that heartburns comes after almost anything you eat, basically spicy or even when you overeat. So first of all, stop eating spicy and stop overeating. It will help a lot. And yeah, so heartburn after anything you eat. And when you are basically facing heartburn or chest pain, you also get some anxiety and stress, and this stress further causes more heartburn, more chest, and this is a negative loop. So yeah, it's very challenging and it made me very restlessness and I could not focus on anything. So I went to multiple doctors, they gave me antacids and suggestions about lifestyle changes. So this was my experience. I decided to give this L-glutamine a try. After researching, I started taking it first thing in the morning, empty stomach. I also sometimes mix it with raw honey and protein isolate and drink it first thing in the morning. Then after that, 3 to 4 hours later, I basically do my lunch. And within just a week, I felt way less heartburn, and it's now been a month and the heartburn is significantly down now. So as per my experience, this L-glutamine is a magical supplement, right? I do not think that. I do think that it definitely helped me, and dozens of lifestyle changes which I made actually helped a lot. Conclusion is, this L-glutamine may work and I feel it working, but also I made a lot of lifestyle changes. I basically researched each and everything that can improve my GERD and implemented each and everything of them. And this L-glutamine was one of the following things that I found on the internet, and I think it definitely helped a lot. Now I want you to check out my free GERD masterclass. It covers what I eat in a day and exactly how you can do it to treat your GERD or acid reflux. It contains a ton of valuable tips that basically helped me a lot, and they will help you too, but you need to follow them very well. Make sure to click the link in the description below, sign up for the free masterclass, and let's continue with the topic for today. Now, when you know everything about L-glutamine, my experience about it, let me tell you the proper way to use this L-glutamine. Although this L-glutamine is very safe to use and it also naturally occurs in our body, it is found in protein-rich foods and also sometimes recommended or prescribed by the doctor for various uses. But it is always better to go slow. Whenever you will buy this L-glutamine in supplemental form, you will either get it in capsule or powder form. I always choose the powder form because it is easy to like mix and drink. It is basically tasteless, but you may feel slight taste, I don't know. But you can also get the flavored one, which you can mix in plain water, or you can simply use the simple powder that you can get into various juices or smoothies. You can mix it simply and drink it first thing in the morning. That is what I will suggest. Now, one thing is, recommended dose is approximately 5 grams, which is the basic thing, and I basically from the day one started consuming 5 grams of it, but later I realized that I should not have done that. I should have actually gone very slow, like first half scoop, which is 2.5 gram. So what you should do is first go for 2 gram and slowly progress towards this 5 gram mark. Also, another major tip will be, don't go for any cheap L-glutamine stuff, and never ever in your life go for any cheap supplements. It's your body, it's your health. Always take supplements that are proven and from company that are established. So choose any major manufacturers. You can simply go on Amazon or your country's major websites and just search for L-glutamine. You will get them, and go for any premium or highly reviewed ones. I'll make sure to link some of the top ones that I find, and you can check the description for that. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Click the link in the description to watch the free GERD masterclass. I know it is going to help you a lot. Make sure to share this video with a friend or family member who may benefit from this video. Comment your thoughts, subscribe, and tap the bell icon for more content like this. See you in the next one. Take care.